Hey guys, so episode 6 of the Road to 1 Average today. First I want to apologize, I did not have time to post last week. I was very busy doing shows, traveling. Now the good thing about it is I had a couple shows in Boston, and I was able to stop by one of the best US player in the country, a Trickshots player, and basically get some training with him. So, it was pretty awesome. His name is Mason Shuni. If you know who it is, you know a guy that's very well recognized at the national level. He used to be professional, and really, it was great to be able to play with somebody that caliber and be able to really, pick his brain and see what's up for the next level, basically, what's I'm gonna need. Now, as far as this practice session goes, it was right after I came back, and I really practiced probably 3 days, 8 hours a day in his pool room. Did as much as possible, and I had some really good game. Unfortunately, I did not have my camera there, but I did that one as soon as I came back, and I think it's a pretty solid game. Now I changed the angle on the camera too. Let me know what you think. I think it's much better than it used to be. A little too close probably. So next one I'll make sure to go a little away. So let's get to it. All right, computer's loading. There you go. Opening points. Okay, that looks good. Not the perfect opening points. I had a kiss from yellow to cue ball in red, so let's see this 1 point anyway. That is a very interesting shot, so I took it reverse. Again, it's because I was able to see that I was able to actually realize what's going on, and this was an option shot, so I'm pretty happy with it. This would be 2 points on the first inning. A decent 2 points. Obviously, it wasn't perfect position, so there's not much I can do. Alright, let's see what's there. That was a terrible shot. So I think what I tried to do was cut the edge of the yellow, go long, but it was very tight. Looks like a natural shot that should be in. There you go, so that's 3 points. Alright, so now it looks like I might have a chance to an extra point too. Yeah, gonna go on the right side of the yellow. Perfect. There you go, from the back corner. That's 4 points in 2 innings. Very good start actually. Yeah, I've been working on having a good start now, because I can see it's really giving you an edge. A natural shot here. The only thing you could do is not miss it. And I got it, barely, but it touched the ball. Okay, so obviously it's another natural here, but not so natural anymore, because you can't go on the long side, short long. Probably gonna go draw from the yellow. I can't remember the shot, but that's most likely what I would choose. That looks good. Okay, there's a kiss here. I got very fortunate. That's 6 points in 2 innings. That's a really good start, but this was a pretty lucky shot. I didn't have much else though anyway, so. Alright, so we're gonna keep going here. I'm trying to think of what to do, because even watching the video I still don't know what I would have picked here. So I'm guessing there's a few options, on the left side of the yellow, go short, long, long, short, or from the red, going short, long, short, or something else, which was actually quite good. Long, long, short, didn't work out. Alright, so we are at 6 points in 3 innings, very good start. As you can see, I already had a couple shots that 6 weeks ago I didn't have in my repertoire. They're basically new. It was some sort of experiment before. Now I'm starting to see them. This should be another zigzag shot. Very good shot. 7 points. See, another shot that I didn't know how to play before. That by going around seeing a better player, I was kind of inspired to shoot those crazier shots. In my opinion, it wasn't anything to do before, but now that I've seen it play, I guess it makes more sense. This is probably the same thing, probably rail first here. There you go. It's another shot that I've seen, before. rail first, so that's 3 rail before impact, so you don't need the extra rail. That's already 8 points. Still 4 innings. That looks like another natural. I got 2 chances, 3 actually. I could go from the red, long, short, long into the yellow. It's probably the best option anyway. Just careful of the kiss. And that looks a little long. Very unfortunate. That was probably the easiest shot of the lot here. Nevertheless, it's 8 points in 4 innings, which is too average for now. It's very, very good. Okay, so Tiki, missed the Tiki. It was a little too far. Probably should have looked at it twice, really, because that looked very risky. Let's see what we got here. See a couple options again. From the red, 3 rails into the yellow. From the yellow, short, long, short. I think I'm gonna pick red. Very good shot, just not perfectly in line with what's supposed to be. That puts inning 6. So far 8 points in 6 innings. Okay, so the trick here is to go long and try to get this extra rail. Again, it's something I've learned by going there. Basically it gives you bigger targets in the rival. So I used to try to go straight into the red, but really I figured that the extra rails actually playing towards the game makes a lot more sense. Okay, this is tricky here. Probably loaded with spin, try to make it. Yeah, this was a bad shot. So far 9 in 7. Okay, so those are not my favorites. Going to the yellow, long, short, long, but the problem is the angle is very strange. So look, I got it pretty good, but really I don't like those because I never know how much spin to put on the ball. So in this case it was good. All right, so bad shot here. Very good try. Looks like I might be right on it actually. Let's see if it's got enough juice. And yes, it does. That's another great shot. Probably gonna try to take the left side of the yellow, the red. Try to go around 4 rails, just like that. That's perfect. That's 12 points in 7 innings so far. Really a good start. As you can see, I tried to play a position on the red to put in the corner. Didn't get anything out of it though. So yeah, just another long, short, long. Try to really make it go long here. Maybe get an extra rail at the bottom. And there you go. Played perfectly again. So far, really, really good game. You can tell I practiced, I'm much more confident in playing those extra rails, and low the ball is played more like a billiard player now rather than a pool player, so that's a big difference. This was too short. It looked that way. Alright, so 13 points in 8 innings, which is pretty damn good at this point. Now, of course, I had kind of a natural shot. I didn't have many crazy shots. Yeah, this is a tricky one. You can cut the side on the red, but it might come short, and there's a kiss too. Actually, I came along because I cut it too good. That is inning 9, still 13 points. Okay, so the trick here is it's pretty hard. This is basically a kiss to avoid. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't see how I'm gonna avoid it. 13 points in 10 innings. As you can see though, the layout, the shots still very depending for me. Like there's some shots I just, no question asked, I just go for them. I know where to go. Like the last 2-3 shots here, I had no idea really how to shoot them. This is another one of those, very difficult shot. Probably gonna try to go short long. Yeah, that was a very good shot, and I got a kiss, but I still got lucky. So okay, that's 1 point, a very difficult point. So always a good thing when you do this. And I noticed that when you get back from a little draw and you don't make a point for a few innings, you gotta make sure you take not one but like 2 or 3. And you know, it's still my struggle right now. You know, I have good moments, 2, 3, 4 runs, and then, you know, that's it. So here's an interesting shot, probably a forced follow. There you go. That looks great. That's 15 points in 11 innings so far. Now, watching it from the video, this is a very, very tricky shot. I could probably try to go from white to yellow, go long, short, long. Not easy. Try to go from the red. I'm not sure. It's hard to see from the video. Looks like I'm gonna pick the first option I had in mind. See what happens there. I guess not. Very, very, very tricky shot. You can tell the balls are not lined up. Maybe try to, yeah, like this. Pretty much very hard to get the ball down. So I'm not surprised I missed it. Okay, so 15 in 11 innings. Again, you know, I'm playing way over my level right now. I just seem to have like decent shots that lined up, made a run every time. Wasn't big runs, but 2 or 3 innings. I mean, 2 or 3 points is always good. So now the balls are not lined up here. Again, very difficult. Yeah, that was a dumb shot. Really, it's the best way I can put it. That red was not in the right spot for that. I should have played a more natural angle, and yeah, I just did not play the right shot. This is kind of another tricky shot here. Very difficult to get touch the yellow. Oh, it looks like I hit that well. Perfect with the extra rail. So the table still plays long, so it's very good. You know, I've been trying to take care of that table pretty well. Billiard table is very sensitive, so you got to clean the balls, clean the table always very well. And if you do that, though, the table plays pretty good. The issue usually is most people, you know, don't take care of the table as good, and you end up, you know, is having trouble in table that plays what we call short. All right, let's see the shot here. Probably the same type of shot. I did not hit that as good. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks a little short, but I think I got it actually, so it is great. So 17 in 13 innings so far as I know. Let's see what's there. That red is in a very difficult spot, very hard to touch. Obviously, if you're playing an opponent right there, you're playing defense, so you don't play the red, but here I'm just trying to make the shot. Trying something crazy here, which was really good. I was trying to go long, short to the red, move the yellow. No luck, but you know, it is what it is. At least I saw it, I tried something, and again, it's because I saw a good player doing it that now I'm getting more confident trying this trick shot style shot. Okay, this is another very difficult shot. Accuracy pretty much. Just a little bottom. Let's see if I hit it. No, I did not hit it. Very difficult shot. I felt like I played it pretty good. I could have played a little softer maybe, but at the same time you still want the draw to take, so you know, there's not much you can do. Okay, this is a kind of natural shot. Very difficult again. So the key here is I noticed that I've been missing those a lot. You got to play this with a little shorter stroke, and this is something I did not know until last week, and really, you know, I'm still struggling with it, so I'm gonna need to work on it. Okay, score looks like 17 in 15 innings, so still doing really good. It looks like I'm looking at a forced follow, or I could do fin on the yellow, but usually it would be a little too long. Maybe I can play the long, short, long, so that might work. I think this is what I'm gonna pick. There you go. It's a good shot. Just not quite as precise as I should have been. A little too much right spin. Okay, that red ball is in a decent spot though. A little on the long or short side, but for a 5-railer it should be okay. So standard 5-railer around the yellow. Ooh, that was very interesting. I absolutely missed this shot. I'm not sure how, I'm not sure why. It's very hard to see from the video, but I'm guessing the angle was wrong. Nevertheless, we're looking at 17 points in 17 innings, so it's another 3 innings. I haven't made a point here, especially last one. I should have made something. Okay, this is a good shot here. Natural shot, but always very difficult to manage because you can't play full spin, because you gotta play, you know, a decent stroke and everything. I did not push my red exactly where I should have been, so it's in a difficult spot now. I'm gonna try to move it, obviously, try to go rail first, probably. Yeah, there you go. That's always the difficult part, is the rail first thing. You never know if you're gonna get long, short. I think I was trying to go long on this one and didn't get it. So far, 18 and 18. Standard or you know, on the table, zigzag thing. Looks good. And it's a point there. 19 points, 19 innings. Let's see what's there. Well, there's several options here. We could go around the table, long, short, long, but very difficult. It looks like I'm trying a little renverse here in the corner. Let's see if I got enough spin. No, I did not have enough spin, so yeah, those are a little bit tricky to play. I think it was the right shot, however, especially because it pushes the red in a decent spot, so if you make the shot, you actually got position again too. There you go. That was a good shot. That puts 20 innings in 20 points. 20 points in 20 innings. It looks like another kind of natural shot here. Just gotta make sure I hit it the right spot, so I could go on the long way or I could go the short way. That is basically up to me. I would say from the video I gotta go on the right side of the yellow. That's exactly what I'm doing. There you go. Great shot. That is 21 points. All right, let's see. So, well, not an easy shot again. Probably just cross the table long again. Yeah, and I was a kiss. Well, that's 21 points in 20 innings, so I am still doing very well for my level. I can tell, you know, a lot of practice went into there. Now that shot was a bit bad. You know, if I were able to get it, it would have been a lot better. This is a very difficult shot, just an inning wasted. Again, you know, very difficult, so it's hard to say when you can actually miss and when you cannot. This is kind of where I'm at right now. I'm trying to think, you know, what shots can I miss and what shot should I not miss. So, you know, that depends. This is very interesting. Along the long way, played it pretty damn good and no luck. And for the first time, I'm going under 1 average here. So I look like I have 21 points in 22 innings. Yeah, it is, you know, it's very hard to keep that 1 average as far as I can tell. Very difficult. You know, I've been playing good this game. Haven't missed much shots, but I missed like 1 natural shot there and that was it. This is a calculation system, so diamond system, I calculated it. Let's see what happened there. Straight in the middle. That's always good. You know, especially when you calculate and you spend a lot of time, you're truly hoping you get into it. And again, the table plays short, long, so you always have to adjust. All the system is never perfect, but you know, if you know it, it gives you a really good spot to kind of get from there, and then your instincts gotta do the rest. All right, so 22 and let's see, 22 and 23. I was gonna say. Let's see if that ball's gonna make it. And there you go, that's great. So that's 23 in 23. Back to exactly 1 average. There was a difficult shot, glad I pulled through. Let's see here, we got a few options, you know, right side of the yellow here, try to not go too long. and I think I might have butchered it. Yeah, exactly. The trick here is to not go long, and I just did it, so not much you can do about it. Just next shot, 22 in 23. This is pretty much where I cannot miss now. At this point, I'm just trying to get the 1 average, which is, for me again, it's a really, really good game, unexpected game. Wow, that was a great shot. Great shots and no luck. So inning 24, last chance to pretty much score 1 average is right here. So again, nothing to regret on that shot. Played it good. This is a tricky shot also, doable, and yeah, there you go. That's it. That is 25 innings for 23 points, and really, it was nothing I could do much on the last 2 points. I played good, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna keep going here. I gotta score another 2. Let's see what happens. So I'm white. This looks like another calculation system, diamond system. I'm probably gonna try to land on the yellow. There you go, and perfect. Got a little lucky. I was trying to go for 1 rail. After impact, but I got for 2, but never mind, it's still good. 24 points. Let's see here. I got another shot to score. Look at it. It's a very important shot, of course, so the last shot of the game. I'm gonna try to probably go deep into there, try to play long. Oh, I went another way and I missed it. So 24 in 26, playing for 1 still. Alright, this should be doable. Cut the yellow, go into the corner. A very touchy shot, but not the worst. And there you go, that's the 25th point. Inning 27. I think what I'm going to do is I was going to keep going because I'm never too sure since I don't have the scoreboard here. I just keep going, and this is it. This should be point 26 in 27, and let's see if I can score 1 more. It looks not too bad, might be a little bit on the long side, and there we go. So this is it. So we're at 26 point in 27 innings. So again, if I was going to 25, would have been 25 in 27. So pretty much the same. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little calculation here. Let's look on the computer. Alright, so we got 20, hold on, so 26 in 27. So 26 divided by 27, I'm gonna be right at the edge of it, of course. So 0.96, which is really, really good for me. Not quite 1 average, but very close. Again, it's using only 1 ball, so it doesn't really account for much of the defense. But from what I can see, it's doing a lot better. All I need is a few more solutions, basically, to some of the problems I have. I didn't miss that many natural shot, which is really good. So that really means I have more stuff to kind of figure out. And the more stuff I gotta figure out is basically brand new shots, I suppose. So probably just learning a bunch of new shots. But really, happy again with that performance this week. Not too surprised about it compared to last week before that, where it basically came out of nowhere. This time it's a little more practiced. There's some work that went into it, and there's definitely some lessons from pro players that went into account. So really, never underestimate the amount of improvement you can get from taking lessons from a professional. I see a lot of people always trying to buy this or that, or spending money on more gadgets and gimmicks. Meanwhile, spend the exact same money in a professional. They would actually teach you the right way. You're always gonna get something beneficial. Some people are better than others, I'll give you that. But really, they always have something that will click in your brain, and when it clicks, it will just take your game to the next level. Really, I can't wait to episode 7 and see if I can actually control this close to 1 average thing, or if it's really just, you know, because I'm in shape, I'm in practice, and it's just a little bit lucky. So we'll see you next week, and you know, I hope I have another good performance like today to show you. Thanks, guys.